Stunk, think, thunk, tank. It's time for Thunk Tank.
Hello, my name is Calvin, and I'm a robot.
I'm Andreas, and I'm a wizard, a normal wizard.
I'm Eric, and I'm dressed as Sully from Monsters, Inc., because that's the pajamas I had laying around.
Welcome to our Halloween extravaganza, where at least one of us has thought of Halloween ideas, and the other one also brought things to the table. So don't even worry about that.
But you don't know
Got
who.
so many costume
Leave your comments.
Yeah.
Your in the comments. Leave a thing saying. I'm going to stop talking now. Okay.
Yeah, leave a comment down below saying what you're going to be for Halloween, or
And
telling us how
also,
trash
who you
our
think-
ideas are.
Who you think was the competent one that brought Halloween ideas?
That's what I was trying to think of. That's what I was trying to say.
Well, now before.
All right, Eric, tell us what your Halloween costume ideas are.
Okay, so
I'm
like
out.
my costume ideas, I have a list of costume
Just give us
ideas.
one. Give us one.
Just one? Santa
One.
Claus.
Santa Claus. All right.
Like, this is an
Stick a
idea
hole in your
specifically
red
for
shirt.
people who have Santa shirt costumes already laying around for, like, Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Just go as Santa for Halloween.
Wow. It's simple but effective.
All candy is basically presents.
Exactly.
They're wrapped little presents.
So I have many other ideas. You can go as background characters. A lot of background characters nobody would recognize. You should be like, oh yeah, I was in the background of that scene in the Batman movie. I'm playing that guy for Halloween.
Do you think a lot of people who are background characters do that for Halloween? They're like, no, I'm literally the guy. I was in the actual movie. That's me.
You can't dress up as something you are for Halloween. That's not how Halloween works.
I think
you have to dress up as something like a robot imitating a human. Easy costume. Robot imitates a human. All you have to do is move slightly mechanically and make beep boop noises once in a while.
Or just look like Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, or just look like Mark Zuckerberg. That helps. Yeah.
Whichever one works. All right. These
are great ideas so far.
Yeah, let's just fire them all off in the first 5 minutes, and then
we can actually have a normal podcast after we're done with all the costume bullshit.
And I can talk about international water.
It's not bullshit. Halloween is the best holiday.
A lot of people say that, but I don't think they enjoy Halloween.
Well, they're not doing it right
I've
then.
never met anyone that actually, follows through on Halloween being the best holiday.
Do you not know me?
I know you. I legitimately don't think Halloween is the best holiday for you either.
Oh, are you kidding though? Do you know what I did last year?
Yeah, I wasn't there, so
you got no proof.
I do actually have video proof. I have video proof of the things that I've done. Oh, okay. Halloween is the best holiday.
Oh, that's good. So do you have any costume ideas, Calvin? Because I got more.
Yes, I think this year, in particular, most Halloween costumes will not work. And instead, what you need to do is look for the outfits that have a full body enclosure. Such as this. This is helpful. You could get full body enclosure with something like this, a helmet. Maybe go as a biker. You could put on a bike, like a motorcycle helmet. You could go as, go all out and go hazmat. Go CDC representative. Something really scary.
What about a physical representation of social distancing? You just have like a 6-foot long stick and you hit people with it.
Yeah, or a hula hoop of some sort.
Or like a 6-foot diameter circle that you somehow suspend around yourself. That'd be a really good idea, actually. Just because A, it would be safe. B, some people would learn what freaking 6 feet is.
Mm-hmm.
And
I will point out.
Get some spray bottle full of hand sanitizer. Just squirt people.
Water balloons.
Super soaker.
Water balloons full of.
A super soaker with a hand
Super
sanitizer.
soaker full of hand sanitizer for anybody who gets within 6 feet of you.
Or just straight up like denatured alcohol, you know?
Yeah, you can spray it in their eyes.
Yeah.
Don't spray it in their eyes.
I mean, it will make their eyes clean.
You can, but don't.
Mm.
Do you absorb alcohol through your eyes?
I mean, probably.
I don't, but like,
Hmm.
can maybe if you
So,
want. Like, you
will they
probably
get-
shouldn't.
Will you get drunk from alcohol being sprayed in your eyes?
I won't, because no. Stay the hell away from me with your eye
All right,
alcohol.
all right. So let's just say, you get some swimming goggles, you pour some alcohol in there. Maybe not denatured alcohol because you don't want to go blind. That's just
No,
asking.
yeah, you don't need extra
put 'em
poison
on.
in your alcohol.
You put them on and you just kind of, slosh your head around a little bit
Mm-hmm.
and get that alcohol right in your eyes.
Yeah, right in there.
Hey, is it gonna get into my bloodstream? Am I gonna get drunk from the eye alcohol?
I mean, there's one way to find out.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
this
feel like
calls
there's
for
a
scientific
multitude.
experimentation.
I feel like I think the best way to test this is to tell college kids that it does.
No,
and then
yeah,
see what
yeah.
happens.
College kids will do any stupid thing as long as it gets them high or drunk.
Let's tell news media the college kids are already doing it.
Yeah.
And they can warn the parents. The parents will tell the kids not to, so the kids will do it.
Yes.
Easy peasy.
Oh
Yes.
man, we should
So
start.
good.
We should start a website that's like sounds exactly like a newspaper.
Like
just
the
put up-
Onion.
Right, like the Onion, except not named, after a vegetable, probably, but
Right, obviously.
because that's taken. Fruits
We'll do a
aren't.
mineral.
Ooh,
Daily Boulder.
the Daily Boulder is pretty good.
That's such a good name.
And then we just start putting up amazing clickbait articles
Yeah.
about bullshit that didn't happen.
You won't
and
believe
see
what
how many news organizations we can get to pick it up.
you won't believe what
That's
kids are
fair.
doing this Halloween.
Yeah,
It's
the new
alcohol
danger that
goggles.
threatens your kids.
Real beer goggles. It's beer goggles. That's what they call it.
Call it
Oh,
beer goggles.
don't do it with beer. That's almost certainly worse for you somehow.
Carbonation is gonna hurt.
But it gets you so drunk. That's okay.
Yeah. Oh my God. They say it makes the beer as effective as vodka.
Amazing.
Ooh, scary.
Oh my
The
God.
kids will
Yeah.
definitely do it then.
Oh man.
So
So
yeah, we should absolutely start that website. So tune in next time to hear how our website build of the Daily Boulder is going.
but seriously,
Yeah.
fully immersed costumes are where it's at.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Deep
head to
sea
toe.
diver.
Hmm.
Spaceman.
Spaceman is excellent.
Spaceman's a good costume. Firefighters, if you got one of those rebreathers like the firefighters use for going in.
Mhm, mhm.
Gas mask with a soldier with a gas mask is a good
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
costume.
Bubble Boy.
Bubble Boy's a great costume.
Um,
Sub-Zero, if you want to be a Chinese ninja warrior and you already have the mask.
yeah. No, Sub-Zero is solid.
Yeah, or
Um,
any of the other color swaps for
Yeah,
Sub-Zero.
they're all Sub-Zero.
Smoke or
Different.
Whatever pants you're
reptile,
wearing.
you know,
As long as you got the mask, you're good.
scorpion.
But also, like, traditional masks can be easily modified to conceal a regular mask for health purposes.
But like if you're going to be indoors, which you shouldn't be,
Yeah,
with
don't
a
go
large group of
indoors.
people,
And don't go outdoors.
but the
Stand outside
hazmat
the door
suit,
in
if you
case
have
of an earthquake.
a functional hazmat suit, you might be able to go to a party.
You know, hazmat suit party sounds like a fun party.
Yeah, I would go
does.
to that party. Although I would say, I think, if you go to a party,
Mhm.
you gotta have snacks, you gotta have beverages in your party, right?
Mhm.
So I think that's why you gotta buy a hazmat suit that's like 3 sizes too large, so you can kind of pull your arms in and still
And
you know,
snack for the
snack.
snacks that you stuffed in your suit
Ahead of
before going to the party, right?
Yeah, of
Obviously,
course.
yeah. Well, I suppose that's more of an argument for like Bubble Boy type costumes.
I mean, you say Bubble Boy. So the hazmat suit I envision and the hazmat suit that actually exists are very different. It's just like a less rigid spacesuit.
Okay.
That's sad. But like,
I
if we
mean,
got like an
say-
inflatable costume that like had some sort of air filtration,
So
you
what
wouldn't
about
die.
here? Let me pitch you on a really great costume that already exists. They're already selling.
Mm-hmm.
That 100% might help not get horribly ill in these crazy times, and that is the sumo suit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because that suit, you slap a filter on the pump, the little air pump, and it is blowing air constantly out around your face.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're gonna get everyone else sick, but you won't get sick
Wait, why?
because all that air is constantly coming off of your body.
I don't think that's how
And
air works. Wait,
It's definitely
if you
definitely
so if you got a filter over the air exhaust thing, first off, it's not going to
not
inflate.
well, it's got to be a real thin filter, so it might not work too good. But it gets that air in there, and then all that air. So here's what you do: you
Oh.
put a hose on that.
No, I
Run
got
the
it.
hose outside.
Wait, no. What you do is you inflate the sumo suit, right? And then paper mache. It's no
Okay.
longer inflated, but you've got like a solid surface.
How do you move?
You
You
don't.
don't.
Worry about it.
This
You're
this protects you from the coronavirus by making it so that you cannot get out the door.
Oh, I could just stay in my house then.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I like that plan.
Alternatively, you could fill it with candy and then have neighborhood kids hit you with sticks because you want a pinata. I mean, actually, pinata costumes are pretty solid.
That's a great idea, because like you come with your own like baseball bat and just hand it to people. Doesn't last very long, but
Yeah.
it's fun.
Hey,
While
maybe you really build the shit out of that pinata.
yeah.
I've
Like,
seen
you're
some
like-
pinatas
you
take
make
some
it.
hits.
You talk about like an inch and a half of solid paper mache.
Yeah.
That stops at that.
Pinata's
Alright.
a good costume.
All right, Eric, hit us with your next costume
Next
idea.
Mhm, mhm.
costume idea.
More.
If you have enough clothes to dress as a color, you can just dress as a color. You could be the color purple, which is a book or a play or something that I've heard of but haven't read.
Oh no.
You could be the White Album, which is famous, and all you have to do is have white clothes and a white mask, and it's basically like a costume.
You could put a crown on your head and dress in yellow, and you're the Yellow King.
The King in Yellow?
Yeah,
Are
exactly.
we doing Cthulhu mythos now? Okay,
Well,
cool.
no, it's a very
Cool.
popular. It's a very popular book because of all the television shows.
Oh, okay.
So everyone knows the name of the book but hasn't read it.
I don't
It's
know
an
the name of the
interesting
book.
It's The King in Yellow.
Oh,
It's
okay.
called The King in Yellow.
What's it
Yeah.
about? Wait.
It's free on Google
Ooh.
Play.
It's about a guy who's he's a king and he
Mhm.
dresses in all yellow.
That's not
And
true.
it's a
You're
collection-
lying. Don't lie
It's a
to
collection of
us.
short stories that are like sort of fantasy sci-fi-ish, but also genre horror kind of. It came out in like 1880. Like it was old books.
Why don't
It
I know
inspired
about
H.P.
this?
Lovecraft. It's pretty good. I'm pretty sure it also inspired the first season of True Detective.
Mm-hmm. I
Huh.
know that because you already told me that in the past. So yeah. True facts can confirm. What other colors are there?
What other colors are there?
Green. You can
Yeah, but
dress
what-
as the color green.
No, don't do this. Look,
Oh,
like,
you're the Green New
first
Deal.
of all,
You're the
Green New Deal.
You dress
Yes.
in all green. You have a paper, like with some signatures on it and stuff, and you're the Green New Deal.
that's so
Um,
terrible. These costume ideas are awful. Like, the color
Well-
idea is terrible. I hate it.
You say that, but like I don't know, man. I don't see you stepping up. Let's give the people some easy colors.
Yeah. We could dress as other things.
Oh no.
Concepts, like you could dress as capitalism.
Ooh, is
Right?
that one where you just don't bring any money with you?
Well, I was going to suggest a shirt that says free hugs, but free hugs has been crossed out and it says hugs $5.
Oh, interesting. But it's free market stuff, man. So like, no one wants to hug you, so it's probably less than that.
I don't know.
I mean, it's pandemic time this
Capitalism.
year. Pandemic time this year.
If I sell only one hug, that's infinitely more profit than I made giving away free hugs.
That is true. That is true.
Oh, I think my best suggestion so far was shave and go as yourself from an alternate universe where you're not evil.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I might be able to actually get away with that one.
I will point out actually a mustache on someone who doesn't normally have one, like a mustache and goatee or something. Boom, evil, alternate evil version of you. That is peak laziness. I really appreciate that.
Yeah,
you
but
can do it with Sharpie if you really don't give a shit.
Oh, that's gonna last.
Maybe you do it ahead of time, so it's already fading when you go to the party.
So yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all we got for Halloween costume ideas.
No, it's not. What are you talking about?
So,
it isn't?
You dress up as an empty shelf for political masks, depending on how you empty shelf with a tag that says Trump masks or whatever. It's like, because everybody's got the Trump masks or whatever. It's not Hillary, Biden masks. Like an empty shelf of them because like they're sold out because everybody thinks it's scary. Like meta political commentary while dressing as a shelf. I have no idea how to make that costume actually work.
I was just going to
it's
say,
a great idea.
I have no idea how you're going to dress as a shelf, but
I think it's one of those like sandwich stands. The rope around your neck and it has a board comes out in front of you.
Maybe with like multiple
shelves. That's wearing a shelf. That's not being a shelf.
Well, I don't know how to embody being a shelf.
Paper mache, yo. That's how you.
Almost all costumes are in fact wearing a thing.
Yeah, actually, that's
true.
But like, I'm not wearing a robot. I'm wearing a helmet that makes me look like a robot.
And I'm not wearing a shelf. I'm wearing a costume that looks like a shelf.
No, that's. No, I think you didn't get. I think there's some sort of communication barrier happening here. Guys, I have to let you know something important. All this time, I haven't been Daft Punk. I have been a ninja secretly pretending to be Daft Punk. It's my ninja hiding technique.
That's pretty good ninja. Like, I mean, how would you hide that from us? Oh my god, it's a ninja. I've been also hiding.
It's really hot in there.
Hair.
Well, after those earth-shattering reveals,
yeah, that's some high suspense right there. So, do we have any more Halloween ideas in general?
Yes.
Sexy versions of all previously mentioned costumes.
Wait, hold on. All right, list the first one again. Here we go.
I don't remember what I said first.
No, yeah, that's fine. List the top one on your list.
I don't like this.
I'll have to scroll down to all my checked off things. Oh, good God, what have I done to myself?
All right.
No, I have endless notes for this show.
Ready? Sexy shelf with political mask on it. Just don't wear anything underneath the shelves that hang off.
Exactly.
Next one.
Oh my god.
Colors. Sexy colors.
Sexy colors.
Sexy Santa Claus.
It's just paint instead of clothes. House paint will work, but be careful with your eyes. You can get drunk off of it.
Sexy capitalism.
Sexy Santa Claus, I think, has already been done. Sexy capitalism.
Yeah, maybe those commies
I
will come
feel like
around
those
if
are
we
that's just
look
rich
sexy.
people. That's just
Hmm?
dressing as a rich person. Sexy capitalism is just dressing as a rich person.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What else did you have there?
Sexy robot imitating a human.
Oh, yep. So I think that's just oh,
That's just a person.
I think the human skin's like torn away to reveal robot bits.
But
Like
how are they going to do that
risque robot bits.
with no creativity and no budget?
Sharpie on some circuit boards with like jagged tears on your skin.
Mhm.
There you go. Sharpies.
Yeah. Sharpies.
Sharpies usually get it. I don't know
Um,
how you do the sexy version of yourself from an alternate timeline where you're good, other than like you'd have to start working out 6 months ago. Maybe that's a good idea for
pretty
next
good,
year.
actually. Yeah. No, next year everyone be a sexy version of yourself from
From an
a
alternate
different
universe where I'm
yeah.
not evil. Yeah. That's
So,
my costume for
everybody
next
start
year.
working out in around June.
Hmm.
Sexy sumo wrestlers.
Sexy hazmat suits. Sexy bubble boy.
Are sexy hazmat suits just hazmat suits with bits cut out of them?
That's
Or are
not
some bits
very
clear?
effective. It's
Yeah,
a
have to be clear.
It's a clear hazmat suit for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sexy pinata. Sexy pinata is obvious, so we'll just keep going.
No, yeah.
Everyone knows how that works.
Yeah. You can't think of an idea for that, can you?
No, not really.
I wasn't going to do anything.
It is definitely like it's definitely like pinata covered unexposed areas that you then hit with the bat.
Maybe it's just a pinata that looks like sexy.
Yeah.
It's a pinata full of condoms.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's terrible.
That's it.
Okay.
All right.
I think this might be our
done with that one.
worst episode ever.
Yeah, that's probably
Every
true.
episode's our worst episode ever.
To be fair, I feel like we're on a constant decline. So maybe we peaked at number 1. That's real possible.
Yep. Time to go back to our roots and not have any clue what we're doing. Good idea.
I've got a cooking show. Have you guys ever seen Chopped?
Yeah, sure.
You know, Chopped is like, hey, make some dishes.
Like every cooking show, make some crap. The judges taste it hours later when it's cold and say things, but you can't taste the food through the TV, so it doesn't matter. You don't know what anybody's doing.
So Chopped makes them use 4 specific ingredients.
Only?
That are usually no with other ingredients, but specifically these 4 must be used in the dish.
I remember this show.
And they're weird and wacky and stupid and sometimes like crazy.
Yeah, okay, sure.
So my cooking show is MacGyver in the kitchen. And he has almost no actual food. The things he's supplied with aren't food and probably shouldn't be eaten.
Like fully non-food items like wood and sticks and bits of metal and plastic and concrete? Or like vending machine garbage? What are we talking about?
No, more like sticks. More like sticks, less like vending machine garbage. Like sticks and ketchup and rubber bands.
But like ketchup is food. It's edible.
Yeah. But it's, you have too many foodstuffs. It's not MacGyver in the kitchen anymore. It's a real cooking show.
You see, I like your idea.
Okay, all right.
But I think I think MacGyver in the kitchen would work better is if you had a thing you had to cook but had the wrong ingredients.
Yeah, you got to turn it into something.
Right?
That way,
like
it's still food
bake
at
a
the
cake
end.
with this meat and this 6 pounds of flour or whatever. I don't know flour.
No, that goes in cake. That goes in cake.
No. You're right. You got meat and 7 pounds of
broccoli.
Yeah, right. Like non-things, right?
And a bottle of Coca-Cola.
Yeah. There we go. Plus, like obviously you'd get like pantry items for like. You'd have to because they have to MacGyver it.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of like breaking things down to their chemical substance. Like all of the stuff
in flour should be in the meat.
No.
Like it's
What happens is you eat it's
like
got
the
it's
meat comes from the grain, therefore
yeah.
you can't
It's
just generate new chemicals.
no, it's
It
all the
might-
same
right,
parts, just
yeah.
rearranged. So the
Right.
MacGyvering would be taking apart it chemically until you get something chemically suitable in the other direction.
Maybe.
I want to watch that show.
Yeah, that could
Would
be
you
interesting.
not watch people making, competing to not make the least bad version of a dish out of stuff that shouldn't go in that dish?
I mean, I'm less interested in that, to be honest. But that's probably just me.
I don't know. I want to see what sort of cherry pie they make out of potatoes and fish. You know?
I feel like you got to give them something else there, something sweet. If it doesn't have sugar in it, it's going to be a problem.
Potatoes have sugar.
That's
right.
true. You
Starch.
know what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlike other cooking competitions, you've got like 4 days.
maybe they get multiple tries too to
Prep
get you.
time. Yeah.
It's not about doing it in under 30 minutes. It's can you do anything at all that in any way resembles the goal?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you cook down those potatoes into sugar, and you figure
Yeah.
out how to kind of. Oh god, it's going to be an entirely potato-based pie.
No,
The
'cause
fish
you can
is the
get-
red herring.
Well, you might be able to get
Can
some
you
like
make fish that
coloring,
tastes like cherries?
coloring out of the fish, or maybe
Yeah,
fermenting
if it's
it
salmon,
somehow.
that would be like
or-
reddish.
Oh,
Yeah.
you might be like a thickening agent out of the fish bones.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Very deep in the pie.
Yeah. Your brain's working now. You'd be good at this show. I like it.
I
Cooking MacGyver.
I like it. Yeah, it's a great idea. Pitch it to
You should pitch-
Netflix.
Yeah,
You say Netflix, but maybe what's the show that does all the reality TV programs? Is it the Learning Channel?
HD
History?
channel. I think it's the HD channel.
HG? Home and
Oh,
Garden?
is it HG? Okay.
Aren't they all like real estate? Those are all like real estate based shows. I don't
I
want the
thought
one
they
that
were
does like cooking
HD.
shows.
I don't-
Bravo does the cooking shows, right?
Oh.
I don't get any.
I
of
don't
the
watch
channels.
TV. I don't know what channels do what.
I don't get any channels. I only get like Netflix
Me neither.
and YouTube.
Yeah, Netflix. Well, we'll do it on Netflix. It's the only TV network we can think of.
Sorry.
Assuming we get to do it at all. But yeah, this actually, I would watch the hell out of that show.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Even if it wasn't that extreme, like make cake but you get no flour kind of things. Like that would be fun to watch people try and fail to like just do that.
Hmm.
And the
I think-
geniuses who accomplish it well, I would be so impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, what it's gonna be is gonna be like it's gonna really show good from bad, not because they made a good pie, but because like that one looks like an actual pie. While the other guy just had a clump of mashed potatoes.
Right. I think the challenges need to be difficult enough that they're not all doing the same things, or not like
Mhm.
there isn't like these are the people that were figured out what to use instead of flour and these are the people that didn't. I want to see a range of crazy ideas.
Right. It can't be like you have no flour, make a pie. It has to be like, here's some crazy shit. Make a pie. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I get exactly what you mean, though. It can't just be the one trick.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I think, me personally, I'm excluding Eric from this. Am perfect for writing this show. Because I don't know shit about cooking. So I can't solve the problems to make the problems. You know what I mean? I can't be like, oh, you use the potatoes to make this potato flour, and then you make the pie out of it. You know? I can't solve, I don't know. I don't really know how that works. It probably doesn't work. So I'm just gonna give you some random shit. Good luck.
Mm.
There is no right answer.
Well,
I could help you with that. I don't know anything about cooking.
Right. We just look at a recipe and be like, hey, these ingredients aren't at all similar to those ingredients.
Yeah.
We should be fine.
I mean, even if we ended up accidentally putting in one right ingredient,
Yeah.
maybe
Good luck. Good
that
luck.
might be, yeah, might make it possible to have one ingredient. Ooh, the twist is they each get to choose one correct ingredient from the list of ingredients.
They can swap out one item from one other item. So they get a list of the nonsense items. And then
they can
there's
swap in one item.
one real ingredient. That's awesome.
Oh, but here's the thing. What if we just did a coin toss and it was like you don't all get to choose flour.
Oh.
Whoever takes flour takes the flour, and no one else
Yes.
can take the flour.
So
That's just right. We have like the early challenge round where they do the dumb thing.
you guys
and
are describing something
they
almost.
compete for the chance to who gets first pick of real ingredients.
Do you guys know who Dax Flame is?
I've heard of this guy.
Is he a YouTuber?
He is. He was one
Did
of the
he,
original
like,
famous YouTubers when he was a kid.
Was he the one who was like weird and wore a suit and shouted a lot?
Yes. Where you didn't know if it was all an act and he was a genius, or it was all like real and he was weird and kind of a genius for filming it.
Maybe had some sort of mental disability.
Um,
and it was weird to laugh at him because you felt bad because like it's not his fault he's mentally disabled.
He's back on YouTube.
Oh God.
That's great.
He's like an adult weird version of his weird child self. And he is doing a show that's called Smoothie Madness.
Oh, like Will It Blend, but not.
No. Like multiple contestants coming in and making smoothies and then being judged on who made the best smoothie. And it's awkward and weirdly timed and it's hard to watch and hilarious. And but the thing is, he does this thing at the beginning where they can kind of like they answer some sort of trick question, and then the person who answers it correctly is able to pick the first contents for their smoothie. You know, like they can, and they can also like sabotage other people's smoothies with different items and stuff like that.
Whoever comes in first in the competition gets to sabotage by forcing the other competitors to use a different item, like that. Okay, yeah. I like this. I like the show structure. I think it's going to be fun and competitive. We just need, money, contestants, cameras, producers,
crew.
Yeah, I mean that's
ingredients.
Ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kitchens.
Shopping is rough.
Kitchens. Yeah. Oh no, you can't do the thing where they run around the aisles shopping because you're assigning them the wrong ingredients.
So,
what if we did it remote? They have to have their own webcam in their own kitchen, and we just ship them the items.
How do you stop them from cheating?
How do you taste the food?
You don't. You don't.
Yeah, no.
They have to.
They taste the food and rate it themselves.
There has to be like an on-site taster.
So
yeah, that's not gonna work. We have to wait till quarantine's over.
Or just put them in a bubble. Fuck it. Don't let them leave the warehouse where we film.
Yeah.
You live here now.
Well, we'd put like beds and stuff.
Oh, good. Yeah,
or soundstage. I don't know how sound stages work. Maybe we get one of those. Right? Like, just like put it in.
None of us have ever even been on a sound stage, probably.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's a stage where they record audio.
I'm pretty sure it's a big warehouse with like soundproofing on the outside.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Makes sense. Makes sense. That's what I would do.
That's what I would call it. Yeah. But reality show where people improvise based on having the wrong ingredients, I would watch the hell out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. All right. That's a good one. All right.
Yeah, no, that's a good one.
Netflix.
We should actually maybe do that. Yeah, Netflix. Actually, you don't even have to like get us involved. Netflix, just make it happen so I can watch it because I'm bored as fuck.
Nope. I am key to the entire series and require a salary. Thank you. I'm a writer for this reality TV show. All right.
Reality
do you guys have
TV
any,
writers. It's just like the worst. Like it's like
TV writer.
The reality TV writer is just like you do nothing.
I came up with the idea. It's good enough for me. Does anyone have any other ideas they've thunk about? Because I've got a whole list.
Well, an RPG where you play in a fantasy world where it's still 2019?
Oh God, that's fucked up. We call it Back to Normal, Back to Reality.
Oh my gosh.
Sure, good
It's
title.
just modded Grand Theft Auto 5 without all the crime.
Grand Theft Auto without all the crimes might even be fun if there was some sort of go to work and make money mechanic.
Yeah.
There was in San Andreas. I don't know if you all remember, but there was a mission where you worked at a Burger King, well, or whatever their Burger King equivalent was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so. I feel like there was. I could be wrong, but I
Yeah.
feel like there was there's a game in there somewhere. Yeah.
Drive, obey the laws, don't hit people in the street, and go on murder rampages and just have a nice life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to get too political here, but I've got an idea for a service. So you know how there's a lot of there's a lot of divisive stuff going on and stuff, but
I don't know what you mean.
the one, well, with the whole Black Lives Matter protests and a lot of influencers are kind of showing up to take their 5-second video and then leave to show that they're supporting a movement, but then actually aren't.
Well, that actually helps a lot. Getting the word out, publicity, is the number one hardest thing to do in any sort of.
I guess that's true.
And
Like-
also, if you're a celebrity and you have fans, and you say, "I support this," the nutter celebrities or nutter celebrity fans will pick up that ideology. Usually.
Okay. All right.
Even
Well,
if you're just
then,
a low-level Instagram influencer and you show up at the protest and take a picture, it lets all your fans know there's a protest going on, which the media often doesn't.
all right. Well, that's fair. All right. Well, this idea really now seems kind of worse in every regard.
Well,
But,
That's okay.
Well, now
it's
I
a
want to hear
service
it doubly.
where we dress up as cops and
Uh-huh.
we'll beat you up, so it looks like you're being
Being beaten up and dragged away at the protest.
by cops. Yeah. So that's that was
Uh-huh.
the service.
Uh-huh.
In retrospect, I guess really not as good as it could have been.
There's
but,
some slight
mean-
other issue. Just some small problems with that. Just little tiny ones, like impersonating an officer
It's not. It's for
on
a video.
camera.
It's for a video.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's like they can
Tom
dress up-
Cruise is not impersonating an officer in any of his movies.
You just assume Tom Cruise has ever played a police officer.
I'm really hoping. I'm kind of banking on it. I'll be honest. He definitely did, actually, in that movie where the future crimes.
Minority Report. I was
Oh,
just
yeah,
thinking that too.
technically he's a police
Technically
officer.
a police
Technically, he's a
officer.
police officer.
Good point.
Done.
Boom bang lawyers.
Safe.
All right. Anyhow,
'Cause
on to
that
the
was
next
what-
one. Since that one's a dud.
Yeah.
Battle Royale Gym. I have written Battle Royale Gym here. So you go away for a week to, I don't know, 400 square miles
Sure.
of countryside and houses, and probably a van drops you off just in different locations, and you've got to survive for that week. So there's food and probably, I don't know, paintball guns.
Why is it called Battle Royale?
Because the paintball
Oh.
guns.
Because the paintball guns, yeah,
What happens when you get hit with a paintball?
you're out, and you have to work out for the rest of the week.
Okay, wait. Now I'm getting it. Okay.
No,
So
that-
there's
no.
a battle, and then the people who aren't fit enough,
Winner doesn't have to work out.
right? Because
right?
they're already fit, probably.
Yeah,
That,
they
and
did,
because
like,
they've
run
been running around for a week in the wilderness, probably not eating enough.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would do that. I wouldn't
I
pay for
like
it,
this
but I'd
idea.
do it.
Without even the gym aspect, but like Battle Royale, Paintball Larp would be phenomenal.
Yeah,
That
no,
hap-
it would
those
be great.
happen.
Those
Wait.
do happen, though. Those exist in real life. Yeah.
Like long form weekend based of hiding in the woods.
Yes.
not shooting each other? Really? How do I
Yeah,
sign up for one of these?
I
I
don't
was
know, but I
recently-
do know that they do those.
I was recently educated on how airsoft people are crazy
Mhm.
and will spend thousands of dollars on real military gear to wear on their bodies and on their fake pellet shooting guns.
Mhm.
And it's ludicrously impressive. So yeah, if you give them any excuse to eat mirror meals throughout
MREs?
fake MREs,
Yeah.
in the woods, I'm pretty sure they'll take it.
Yeah, the problem with that is it's not like Battle Royale style where they find the guns because they're going to want to bring their own guns.
Oh, you could
I want to
totally-
find like a CO2 tank in one room and a bunch of paintballs in another and have to run around with them in my hands until I find a paintball gun to shoot them with, and then maybe once in a while see another person until somebody shoots me from behind because they found a ghillie suit.
Yeah, no, that sounds
Like
pretty
that's
great.
what I want.
That sounds
Yeah, I want that
amazing.
too.
I don't think anybody's doing that.
Temporary team ups and stuff like that. That would be cool.
Yeah, so I'd like to say to all of our millions of fans, anybody who does that, you're free to use the idea. Just invite me, please. I want to
Yeah.
play.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
no, that sounds fantastic.
Invite all of us. Don't not just me.
Mhm.
All of us. Yeah,
Mhm.
Just
full
Eric.
invite.
I want to watch Eric. Just Eric. So yeah, no, battle royale paintball as a gym, I think it makes a lot of sense. Mainly because that adrenaline really gets you, and it's good motivation.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
had
it would definitely motivate me to run around in the woods.
I had extremely fond memories of crawling around in the woods up at your guys' mom's house with paintball guns. You guys,
That was fun.
that was a blast. I
I
would do that
distinctly
again.
remember hiding in a tree and then shooting my teammate in the back of the head twice because I thought they were an enemy. So
Just like in real life. Good job.
Yay!
And
So,
just
yeah,
like in
that-
battle royales, because that's
yeah.
also.
So I've got more business ideas here. I can just go
Ooh.
forever. Does anyone have anything
You
else?
can go
they
for it.
wanna-
Normally,
go ahead.
you come
All
with
right.
like one idea.
Yeah, but see, I keep using all my good ideas up in one episode by just going for like 8 miles. That's why I can't. I'm so tired all the time. It's because every like third or fourth year, I just run like 15 miles, and I'm like, I'm done for the rest of the year. So it's a marriage boat to marry gay couples in international waters from countries that don't allow it.
Okay. So like it's the boat's registered somewhere where gay marriage is legal,
Obviously,
and then they're going to go back to where the place where gay marriage is illegal, and it's not going to be recognized because
Right.
it's not legal.
but it's important
But-
to some people. I don't know.
Like,
I feel like
It's-
there's a market there.
it's not the worst idea. I feel like it's doing so very little good.
Oh, I mean, yeah, if you wanted a project that does good, go to a different podcast. Shit.
Okay, fair. I'm in the wrong place for doing good in the world.
I also have Japanese gunboat international waters right below that one.
Wait, but why?
In Japan, there's a weird subculture of people who really like military stuff.
Okay, that's every place.
Right, but Japan has like insane strict gun control.
They
So for a
go a bit
fee, you
overboard.
can come
yeah.
out to our international water boat and shoot
Oh.
guns.
Oh,
That
because the
actually
guns are
sounds
legal
awesome.
there.
that's probably a very profitable idea
Yeah.
Oh.
until somebody shoots your boat in half or something.
Well,
I mean, it shouldn't be a problem.
we'll put them on rafts individually. Maybe the shooting boat is a barge that we don't care about, and the real
would have-
boat like
It would have to be
moves
a huge
away
boat.
for the shooting.
It'd have to be a huge boat.
What?
Okay.
You're in international waters. The waves are big as fuck,
That's true.
and you can't come into shore in Japan because you've got a lot of guns.
I mean, if they don't leave the boat, they should be fine, right?
I have no idea. Is that just how it works? It's like, no, I had these when I rolled into the port. It's fine. I won't unload them. Don't worry about me.
Aren't boats considered to be like the territory of their nation of registry? I don't take legal advice from a podcast, but I think you're just following not the law of the country you're in until you get off the boat.
So are you saying that I could have? All right. So
What about maritime law? What's that?
Yeah, maybe that's.
I'm pretty
the
sure
law
it's like
you're
don't fuck with other people's boats, and that's about it.
Yeah.
But like, can't captains like marry people and like put people in the brig?
I think.
that
I mean, who's
old-timey
going to
stuff?
stop them? They're the
I think the
captain.
trick is being the only piece of like thing you can stand on within 100 miles.
Yeah. What are you going to do? Get off the boat?
I guess it's
But,
You don't like it? Get off the boat and walk home.
You can get in trouble later. Maybe is the problem.
So here's the question: if things are legal in the home port that are legal on the boat, and as long as they stay on the boat, it's fine. Why don't we have a bunch of like drug den boats in harbors?
I mean, we probably
Right?
do, but yeah, that's not what you're asking.
That probably breaks some kind of law somewhere.
Yeah.
Like,
If you're in
if you let them
harbor-
off after they've taken the drugs, you've imported those drugs in their bodies to the, I don't know.
If
I
you're
don't
in
know.
a harbor,
I think doing shit to intentionally circumvent laws probably has laws against that.
generally frowned upon.
Yeah.
Right, but showing up with a gun literally chock full of guns and being like, "We'll just with it stormy out, excuse me," is gonna just be fine.
You got two boats. One has the guns. One takes the people in.
Yeah. Has to be that way.
The people are way less valuable than the guns.
No.
You say
The point
that,
is,
but they're
don't
paying
bring
to
the
go
guns.
shoot guns. They must have a lot of money.
Don't bring the guns to the illegal place. Keep them out in the water.
Yes.
Right, but if there's
Water
a big
is the best
storm,
place for guns.
But if there's a big storm, you're gonna sink. The ship may sink.
You put them in a indestructible buoy, and you come back with a GPS thing, and you come back from later.
If you can construct an indestructible buoy, I've got a business idea, and it is, let's build indestructible buoys, because that seems super useful.
Titanium
The government
GPS
will
buoys.
strap them to their tanks.
When it's out in the water, how much damage can they get? They're just in the water.
It's just the ocean, the most deadly thing on Earth. Well, how bad can it be?
Yeah.
Second most deadly thing on Earth.
What's the first?
Volcano. Being in a volcano. Yeah. Put any boat in a volcano. Any boat in a volcano, it's fucked. Guaranteed.
That's probably true.
I don't know. I figured you couldn't challenge me on it, though. So, like,
Yeah, I've never put a boat in a volcano, so I don't know. Could go either way.
Sounds bad. It sounds bad. It also sounds
Molten
like it's
rock
not
does
going to
sound
erupt
bad.
for at least 1,000 years after you do that.
Yeah, the boat will plug up the volcano. That's how things work in physics.
Oh, I was just suggesting that the boat is worth significantly more than a virgin.
Oh, okay. It's a value computation that the volcano gods do.
So. I think so. Could be wrong. Volcano law is tricky. But,
volcano law. Does lava count as international waters?
I feel like it should. I think that's a funny law we should have. We should all be like, look, if you're standing on lava, fucking, I guess it's okay.
Anybody standing on lava or water, laws don't apply to you.
Yeah, I mean, clearly, since you were able to stand on lava or water.
Right, yeah, no.
Yeah.
You've earned it. We all agree.
Yeah. It's just an unwritten rule.
Fair and square.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I've got.
Oh wow, that was your entire
boats.
I've got a Kickstarter idea but we've already talked about it offline, and we will probably just launch
we might
a real
actually
Kickstarter.
not do.
Yeah.
Do I know about this?
Right.
Yeah.
You were there. You agreed it was a good idea.
Yeah.
Mysterious future
This
ideas.
is good podcasting material.
But I don't
Yeah.
remember it. I don't remember what it is. It'll be a surprise to me. That's good.
Yeah, good.
Cool. Maybe I can get you to donate to our Kickstarter then.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
That's
That is that our
that's it.
show?
Yeah, I think
That's
it.
our show.
That's it.
So this Halloween, remember that you need to unwrap and cut apart every piece of candy to make sure it doesn't have kitchen knives in it.
Mm-hmm. Explosives.
Or other. Yep. No, gotta be really careful. Learn what plastic explosives taste like, so you can tell when you're eating them, and then don't eat them.
If you
Why not?
don't know what
It's
plastic
bad.
explosives taste like, you can always go down to your local police headquarters and ask them for a sample of plastic explosives.
They do tastings. My local one does it every Thursday. So that's been really fun. And just remember to stay safe out there. Wear warm shoes.
Shoes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how
Yeah,
sexy your Santa
that's
Claus
learned.
costume is, or your shelf costume.
And
You
don't
gotta have warm shoes.
don't go outside, and
Yeah, stay in your house.
don't
Remember to stay
interact with other
inside.
people, and don't give away candy, and don't do anything, and stop it.
And stay inside.
All right.
But if you're
Remain
not gonna do that,
indoors.
go down to your local police station.
That's right.
and
Try
Try
that.
that.
Try
that
out
stuff.
that
Yeah.
plastic explosive.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be the fire department that's in charge of tasting plastic explosives?
No, you'd think that, but the
Uh,
police have it.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's strange.
That's our show, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
that's our show.
So subscribe and
oh wait.
all the
What's
things.
our title? What's our title?
Oh shoot! Yeah, we do need a title.
Oh,
Okay, title,
I
title.
thought of a suggestion yesterday, and I wrote it down, and it was such a good suggestion. Best title for our show is Testing Viral Costume Hacks. You won't believe what actually works.
Okay, I like that.
Because testing
Yep.
hacks is a super popular thing. You won't believe what actually works is super clickbaity. And we've been talking about costumes, so it's kind of on topic.
What about
Can we shorten?
DIY sexy costume ideas?
I think we're gonna run out of room there. Can we shorten this somehow, like the "you won't believe" or something like that? Or
Wait, how can clickbaits do long titles and we can't?
YouTube's weird.
Weird.
I don't know. Maybe
What
it'll fit.
about
I can try it. I'll try it,
Try it. Try
I'll
it, see what
try it.
happens.
and we'll see.
Because it's important to
It is.
say the whole clickbait phrase.
Yeah. Okay. Did you guys learn anything?
Oh, yes. So I learned that no matter how much I don't like influencers, I'm supposed to be nice to them and can't get them to pay me to beat them up, and that's not okay, apparently.
Yeah, it's probably pretty easy to convince influencers to let you beat them up if they pay
In
you,
that case,
right?
influencers.
Yeah, I will beat you up for pay,
$5.
influencers.
$5.
Yeah. Easy, cheap. Non-lethal beatings cost extra.
Oh, God. If someone pays you to murder them, it's still murder, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But if someone pays you to assault them, it's not assault. Because they can consent to being assaulted. I think we've talked about this already.
I don't know the law.
I think so. I think it works the same rules
Look,
as boxers.
I
That's
learned
not assault.
that I'm not
This
willing to
isn't
wear my
legal
cool
advice.
Daft Punk helmet for an hour.
Yeah, that's probably a bad idea. But you know what's a good idea?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Best idea.
Onesies are warm.
Best costumes.
Best costumes.
They're warm. Let's roll the credits while we
Roll credits while we're
all be
not
quiet.
awkwardly pausing.
Yep, quick.
So
You
yeah,
know,
there it goes. There's the
All
credits.
right.
if we can just
fantastic.
edit out the awkward pauses.
I actually had a conversation with someone about that today.
How'd it go?
I said that
Were
sounds
there
hard.
awkward pauses?
It does
And,
sound hard.
is.
It does sound hard. It does.
Couldn't you just get an AI algorithm